right, boys. Got. Go in there. Yep. As you can score, the max score goes up to 10 milli. If you get it in a single hit, actually, if you get 10 million in one hit, you get a title. So let me show you that really. Profile. It's always going to be my homie, but for a long time at least. Go. Deal 10 million or more damage to one enemy with single skill and battle. So I'm going to be using to start with. I'm going to do a couple of different runs. I'm going to start with Gojo. And well, I'm going to say the anniversary, but he's not really anniversary now, is he? The half Annie, not actually half Annie. Same. So we're going to get it up. We're going to throw him into the domain, and then we're going to get a single shot, assuming this works, of Megami's debuff, and then Gojo should be able to ult a bunch of buffs. Now, one thing I will say about this enemy here is that it is immune to debuffs, but only when it's unbroken. So at this point, into debuffs. But usually, excuse me, apologies for the yawn. You can do it, no worries. Stand a little bit for the first turn or two. It takes a decent amount of damage, which is nice. At this point, farming ults. This. I do tend to chuck one, but since this guy has got evade right now, worries, we'll just do this again. Damage, that's fine. We're just some ults. Urgence. It really is a very simple process. There you go, as you can see. Broken. One round of Megami things. Now we start getting some buffs going on. Again, start buffing with Gojo. So you're not going to get like a perfect buff round. Like you're not going to get multiple stacks of Megami's buff and all that sort of thing. It doesn't quite work out where you can get Nanami and Yaga's ults at the same time. As you can see, we're just a little bit low. Like you could probably do it with some other recollection bits, but there's no need to maximize. Oh, look at that. That didn't happen to me this run, so we're going to get even more. Well, we might get more. I don't know. We'll see. Come here. I feel like the buffs are probably better, but who knows? Damage. Gojo will do Gojo things. And you could also theoretically use... What is it? Yeah, see now it should have debuff. Yep. Pop this if we want, there's no matter. Spirit Slash. Do our normal stuff. Close, although this generates extra ult gauge. Yeah, let's use this. See if we can get a second ult out. Oh. Megami will kill, won't he? Sad. Oh. Yeah, Spirit Slash, sure. You sure? Do this. Just in case it does KO. I imagine he will though. Yeah. So not quite 20 mil. That's alright. Still pretty good. So if you've got Megami, you can do that. If you've got Gojo, you can do that fairly easily. Let's try Nobara, shall we? Let's switch big nubs and Gojo around. Order. Let's let Nobara get the full nuke. This. Let's go. Let's dive back in. Now with Nobara, you might need a little bit through reflection bits or what. But we'll see. And then we'll take Megami off and see what we can do without Megami. All we're really trying to do here is break 10 mil, right? So it's not a huge deal. They're not perfect. Reread Nobara. This does damage and scales just with HP loss. This does damage and scales with them. We'll give her some of this. Start implanting some nails. Megami, let's do that. Let's do that. Up. Nice. Nails actually gen a lot of ult, don't they? Oh. Tutoring, let's. Going nails. Probably could have waited an extra couple of turns. Nope. She's already ready to go. That's kind of impressive. Well, slash tutoring. Oh, let's actually this so we get the break. Make sure we get the. Nice, easy enough. Oh. And let's do this. Some nails in. This will actually be pretty good. We'll be able to get a couple of turns of Megami's debuffs. I think. Or one turn. No, one more after this, yes. Nails. This will be good. Actually works out nicely because as you can see, not going to be able to use his buff skill. So we'll get that. Use both of these. Actually, what if we did Yaga's ult, Nanami's ult, did it like this? This is probably better, right? Yeah, that'll do more damage. Still get Yaga's buff, which is stronger than his. Cool. Nice. Good damage. Like 5 mil, was it? Certainly not Gojo levels of damage, but as you can see, you know, more than 10 mil. So nothing really to complain about there. Now it's got debuff nullification, so no point in doing any of this. Just tutor. This. Nails will count as a debuff, right? No, they don't, actually. Not. Whoa. One. Let's do that for fun. That. Nails. Actually be able to get a second ult. I'm not going to use these because I actually think the ults from Yaga and Nanami would get the kill, and I'd rather do this. Second hit. 16 mil. Easy enough. Event. Let's see, who could we use instead? Who could we instead of Megami? think I'll be back. All right, settled on Queen Momo. This is just a single SSR basic character, so let's pop in, see how she goes. Also probably works a little bit as a Nobara showcase. Now, we're not going to get the full damage that we did with Nobara from the last one because Megumi's debuffs are a little bit better. We're going to build up some stuff, and this buff, very, very good, but only works for 2 turns. So we'll be able to get 2 stacks of it, but it'll take a moment. This, I will destroy you. Start applying nails basically immediately. It only one time. That and nail. Intelligence. Nails. See, Momo looks like she'd be able to get her ult. Get the stun. Nails. Go through, I didn't see. Might eat the ult here, yes. Okay. Ow. Not too bad though. Bad. Oh. Okay, so we've got a couple turns here. So, on buffs here. Nails. Bit more damage if. No, I don't think we want this. That. Normal buffs, normal buffs. Alt. How many stacks of Momo's buff do we? 1. Yep, okay. Cool. We're not getting better than that. Go for it. $3 million was that? Still pretty good. Let's use these 2 ults. Straw Doll. See if we can max out what damage we have. Yep. That'll also give Yaga and Nanami plenty of cursed energy as well. Hopefully we should be able to break the 10 mil mark. Oh yeah, we'll do it easy. Beating phase 2 does it for us anyway. Oh, look at that. Let's... Cursed energy, lots of ways we could do. All of these straight into hairpins, just for the fun of it. Basically over at this point. Yeah. That final hit always gives you another bunch of hits. Not too bad at all. They're all SR units. Now let's just... Yeah, I think that's it, really. Run Mekamaru, but he sucks. Run Yellow Toge, but he sucks. Get this. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's good. Alright, guys. Catch you in the bit. See you in the next one. Peace out.